Know how you got there, you don't even know what comes after. Oh, here's a sweep, right? Well, okay, great, do the sweep, okay? Yes, sir. Go to the sweep. All right. What is spider guard? Spider guard is basically an open guard, okay? I can have a collar and sleeve, my hips have to be able to move. I get here, I hip out, and I get into this position where my feet are on the hips, so I can begin to get one foot on his bicep right there. My elbow is on the outside, okay? And I need to be able to disbalance from here. Basically what I'm doing is that I'm pulling here. Notice I'm not doing this. I'm pulling back, okay? And I am tilting him to my left, which makes a problem for him because he doesn't have an arm, but he does have a leg. So here I can chop that leg and I'm gonna take him up over my shoulder. Not dumping him to the left, but over my shoulder. You can come up, the foot on the bicep, you can come up to a mount, okay? What's important here is, number one, your grips. You do not use your thumbs. You do like your pull-ups, okay? Yes, your fingers will be sore, okay? But my thumbs are out, I'm not squeezing. It's totally useless, okay? Make these little handles right here, okay? And what I'm gonna do is I need to be able to still move my hips. I move my hip this way, put my foot on the mat, push, feet on the hips, and my feet are able to elevate my hips, okay? Because remember, from here, I also have omoplatas. From here, I can move my hips off to that side, push them away, create space. Your leg, okay, should never be locked out straight. That's a great way to tear the knee. Your leg should never be too far in, because that's another great way to tear the knee. You have no power. Your leg has the ability to push, pull, and notice what I'm doing with my foot. It's like a monkey paw, okay? It's not straight, okay? It's a monkey paw, because believe me, that makes a difference right there, okay? My hand is pulling, creating tension on his kind of elbow pit bicep, while I'm pulling in and I'm extending my leg, okay? These two have to work together, okay? But not to where I'm pulling with both, because that's what happens when I'm pushing with both, it's loose. I have to create tension. How do I create tension? From here, bend my knee a little bit, pull, extend my knee, okay? My sweeping is not to the left. My sweeping is over my left shoulder, okay? From here, I pull, and I block that leg here. And I'm gonna load up his weight, okay? And see how gently I can set him down? And I like to keep that arm and keep pushing it out, just so I control. Because why would I let go? When I have a good control, okay? So I want you guys to be able to understand the significance of your hips and of being able to carry their weight. Because notice how I carried literally his weight over, okay? I'm gonna get the handles, right foot goes on the mat, I push in order to scoot my hip back, my left foot goes on the hip, my right foot goes on the hip, I got one arm in. 2 arms in is okay, doesn't matter, my hip turns to the left, and I wanna hoist them up, okay? I'm pulling. Can you remove your left hand? Not even a little. Can you bring your left elbow to your knee? You could, but we'll talk about that later. And I can tilt them this way, okay? If you notice, my elbow's back, okay? Foot's on the hips, okay? I go here and I clamp. I'm not here, because you can hop over that, okay? Which is not good for me. I'm here, okay? From here, I'm gonna load him up again here, and I'm gonna pick him up and take him over as I begin to clamp, and I have a nice, tight sweep, okay? Last time. A little bit faster. Got my grips, my hips are moving here. Hip, 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 foot, load. Okay, and from here, you have a nice control. Okay, let's try it, guys. 1, 2, 3.